platform? What age?
Yeah, I think I got Facebook without my parents' permission in 7th grade. And then 8th grade is, when I got on Snapchat and Instagram and all that other good stuff, Twitter.
I got Snapchat in middle school, I think around 8th grade, and then about 2 years ago, I got Instagram and Facebook.
Did you start?
So I really didn't use social media until like 12th grade, and that was just Snapchat, actually.
So my screen time for the day or for the week? For the week.
Yeah, let's do last week.
Okay, for the last 7 days, my weekly total is 33 hours and 36 minutes.
That's impressive.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
So would you consider yourself addicted to social media?
Yeah, social media in general, yeah. I think anytime you're spending more than 2 hours on a social media source a day, then you're definitely addicted.
I don't know if I would consider myself addicted to social media. I think that especially being like a college student and just being really busy all the time, like it's a way to like take a break from my real life responsibilities. And so like I reach for my phone and I like catch up with people or I see what other people are doing. So I think that I could give it up, but I think it would be hard because it's just a habit now. Like it's just part of my day. I mean, I don't think my life would be any worse off without it.
Yeah, that's tough. I mean, it's hard when you recognize, that you are so addicted and see these things. And Instagram and Snapchat, they have people that sit and create these algorithms so that you're addicted because they, get their bread, they get their money from making people addicted to what they do. And they're really good at it. And so that's why it kind of sucks.
I think it's definitely both positively and negatively affected me. On the positive side, it's like just seeing all these different people, like you kind of feel like there's more people like you, like if you have a certain experience or certain interest and then other people expressing that or like a certain viewpoint, you feel more connected to the world, like you feel like you yourself have a better voice.
Yeah, I try to like limit it because it's actually a little bit useless. It's kind of just a thing that we all use just because everyone uses it, I think.
I would say social media affected my mental health mostly at the beginning, like when I first got it. And it was like late middle school, early high school when like you're already going through a lot of like insecurities and like, self-awareness and you're just very conscious of like how other people see you.
Yeah, I definitely look at like other people. They have like really good online presences. They have like all these pictures and all these followers. And like, I don't really have like a big online following. So you kind of just like compare. But then I'm like, well, I don't really want to put myself out there the same way they are. So it sort of is like in the middle.
The cool thing about social media is you can have people who don't have similar opportunities, whether that's because of, wealth or social status or race, and they don't have the equal opportunities to achieve success, whatever that is for you, that's relative in this country or other countries. But with social media, everyone shares the same platform, and so you put everyone on the same platform, and it's a great place for people who are creative to express how they feel and give people the opportunity to kind of raise the bar and set the bar for themselves and set themselves up for success.
Overall, I think that social media, like anything, has good sides and bad sides to it. It's cool to see my friends from high school who like moved away and are at different places. I like to see what they're up to and like I can still stay in contact with them, which is really nice. But I think that it should be used in moderation and that if you overuse it, I think you can misuse it. I think you can just use it in the way it wasn't meant for, and then it can be really dangerous.
I would honestly say overall it's a good thing. Just like, dessert is also a good thing, but you don't want to eat it all the time.
I think it has a positive effect on society as a whole in connecting us, but can have negative impacts on individuals themselves.